Hey guys, starting our walk where you have not seen, so I want to just start kind of showing y'all. We got Shaggy and Kaylee Bethel. I got that on camera. Oh.
Oh my god.
Should I edit that out? Doubt it.
What?
I did edit out my bug gag in the last video though.
Hang on to this for a few minutes and I'll take it.
Yeah, you leave what we do embarrassing in your videos.
A lot of y'all ask why we don't drive down here, and this is one of the big reasons. A bunch of a-holes and big four-wheel drives ruin our roads.
Woodpecker.
Right now?
Shaky and weak?
Yeah.
I do too.
Besides that,
What?
I feel like Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah?
Now this is a knife.
She's got her knife on tonight. She might skin something.
Probably myself.
Oh, this ain't even where I thought we was at. I ain't been down here so long. I thought that was...
No, we're a ways.
Yeah, I thought that was the culvert. We still got we got a big hump ahead of us.
Great.
Look at this, guys.
That's bare.
It is. That'd be a good camp spot.
I'm thinking deer blind.
Besides, like, you don't know what's
Oh,
behind
yeah.
those things.
Don't forget to check into our other outdoor channel, guys, if you want to see our fall and winter stuff. Probably be gathering pecans out of the old home place we found, pecan tree, for a pecan pie. We're going to deer hunting, of course, duck hunting, probably dove and quail, rabbit and squirrel. I make the best fried squirrel, guys. I'll have to give you the recipe.
It's alright, good boy.
You can ask Sarah. Sarah, you got to tell them about my fried squirrel.
Oh, it's amazing.
Chef's kiss.
It is very good. Kaylee even liked it, didn't you?
And your frog legs.
She loves my frog legs, but we have to get those before fall because they'll hibernate.
It sounds so wrong.
All right. Well, she likes about whatever Daddy does.
Oh, stop.
So, all right, guys, we've walked a long ways.
Here, I'll hold that. You can take a picture because my phone doesn't.
Got some
hold it.
trees down. Kaylee's gonna take a
Nope,
picture.
her phone ain't working.
Let me go up here, and as you can see, trees are down. I don't know what done it. Somebody's cut this one up so they could get through to fish, probably. Sarah almost stepped on a 4-foot water moccasin just now. That wasn't no fun.
A little bit scary.
But you can kind of see what's around us, and then if you look ahead, you can see the lake. And as you can see over here, we got water back up into here. Trying to go slow so y'all can look kind of where we're going to be coming out of when it gets dark. Pretty good little walk. And as you can see coming out, I'll zoom y'all out a little. You can see kind of what's going on around us, but that's what's going on. Shaggy has alerted to one thing. We don't know what. He stuck his nose up in the air, kind of started like running in circles and kind of like growling. Kind of freaked us out a little bit. But hopefully we don't find any more snakes. Honestly, I'd rather run into Bigfoot as a snake down here. I hate snakes.
I despise snakes.
But we're headed on down. This is one part I wanted to show you guys. This is the old highway that would have took people from the old town before they flooded it here with the lake over to the other highway. You can see they took the bridge out. It's a good catfishing spot. Me and Sarah's fished here a lot. There's fish right there, guys. You can see them in the water.
Yep.
I seen their fins.
Probably shad, huh?
I'm guessing, well, no, it was probably a gar. Look, they're pretty big. See them?
Oh, yeah.
I got an idea now. Guess what we're going to be doing?
Fishing.
Them are gar. Guys, I love to eat gar.
Hey. What's that sitting over there on the
Oh,
bank?
look here. We got something right up here. Where at?
Never mind.
Ooh, we got a wood knock. Hear it?
Yeah. There's some kind of dog down here.
Listen.
mic.
Shaggy's hearing it. That's a real wood knock. Guys, we got a wood knock. Y'all can hear it. I want to zoom in. It stopped now. Alright guys, we're going to head on down deeper. A little further down, guys. Found an old home place. This,
Here on the tree. It's deeper here. You alright? You sure?
we actually know who did live here. And I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all who did live here. His name was Freddy Krueger. No, not really. We don't know who lived here.
I forgot to turn around.
It is an old home place. You can see the slab or the foundation,
Oh, wow.
where the foundation was at. It's kind of soft in
Come
here.
under here, Lee. Cool.
Oh, it is a lot cooler. You can see the old slab. Just an old home place. Look here. Wonder what this was.
Probably their back porch.
Think it was?
Yeah, probably. Or like a fireplace thing.
Wow. There's their back gates over there. You can see where their gates were at. This is a bad place though, because it's full of mosquitoes in here.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, we're going to get Kaylee down here where she can cool off. She's still a little weak from being sick. That's why I brought her for bait. But we're going to go over here.
I heard that.
And we'll be back on, guys, when we get a little further down. The old ramp's right here. It's underwater. Here's the lake. Trees. I've camped right here a long time ago. But something in the water right over there. I don't know what it is. There's something. Yep. Something seen us. Oh, a bunch of minnows. This used to be a really good place to get shad. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I don't know what that was. It was right over here. It was right over there.
Hey, you found something.
Did he?
Huge footprint.
There's a weird noise over there. He did?
Yeah, he did.
Where's it at?
Oh, here?
Sarah says that the dog was sniffing and went to a footprint.
I didn't even see it.
Let's see what he found. Guys, the heat index right now where we're at is 108.
Right there.
And it's evening time. Oh, we do got a big print. It is a big print.
Look at this one.
Oh yeah. Right there. There's a trail.
Yeah. Oh, she got one too.
Wonder what that is.
Look, see?
There's another one.
Good boy.
Some trails.
Good boy.
I don't know. Could be somebody. It's hard to tell.
You got a big
That's
toe.
huge foot.
That is a huge foot. What size did you wear?
8, 8.5.
8.5. Zoom in.
Like it's hill ends right here.
That's a good size one.
I had a picture of that one.
Show
I
everybody
put my
that.
foot to it. We wore the same shoe size.
You see around us, guys, we're in the middle of nowhere. Sun's setting. Alright, we had a weird ass yell over there. I hope y'all get to hear that. Hopefully y'all will hear that. And we're gonna hang out and wait till dark.
This is kind of cool.
How would y'all like to see us camp right here
Please say no.
this fall?
I can't. Those things.
No, this fall. That's why I said everything's dead. I can't do it right now.
I know I'm allergic to those things.
Guys, I don't know what these things are, but they mess with our allergies. So if anybody knows here, I want to zoom you in. Let us know what these are.
Make my eyes burn bad.
These bushes, they take your breath. I don't know what they are, but man, they bother us.
My eyes feel like I cut an onion.
Yeah, they're bad. So let us know if y'all know what them are. This is we know what these are. But man, them things, I can almost taste them in my mouth. Can you?
No.
Why are you walking on that?
High stepping it.
Freezing up the road.
This right here used to be a great catfishing spot.
Someone
And
has some jello down
right
here.
out there is where Sarah caught her first bass with me in the boat.
Sure is. And hey, look, and the old stump that I thought I got hung up on is still there.
Yeah, she said, Mike, I'm hung up.
Oh man.
Hey, look. Someone's been fishing here.
Yeah.
This brings back some memories, man.
Alright, guys. Sun's going down slowly. It's hot down in here. But we're waiting for the sun to go down. We're still in the area. It's very hot in these. I don't know what these plants are, but they're bothering everybody. They're burning our eyes, messing with our throats. I've never had that problem with them before, but they're bothering everybody.
Yeah, makes you feel like you're cut an onion with your eyes.
Yeah, it burns your eyes.
Makes my eyes like all fuzzy.
But guys, I'll be going to the low light camera here pretty soon. The GoPro is just about to its limit. Huh?
But it's milkweed.
It could be, but them bushes though, or something, I don't know.
Yeah, see, they're all over.
And if you look over here, guys, we found some frogs. Bullfrogs. See if they jump this time. They're a pretty good size. They're eater size. See if I can get, maybe.
Yeah.
No. No. See a bunch of spiders. All them glowing eyes are spiders, guys. I don't know if you can see them. There's a bunch of spiders. Yep. Alright, guys. I want to switch over. And we'll see you on the other camera next time we come on. Hey, guys. Right here. It got really hot at the old home place that we found.
It's very
Oh, it's humid.
Yeah, the hot air is just rolling in here.
Stand right here.
I wish we had remembered to brought our IR camera. We could have took some pictures.
No. I'll take here. You hold this, I'll take pictures.
Hey, remind me when we get up there later, I do have the IR camera with us.
Okay.
We're going to do some shots.
This is burning right here.
It is hot.
I'm already about to pass out.
Guys, I'm going to, since it's so hot, I'm going to switch over to my camera and just take some shots with Sarah. And, hold on. Alright guys, I just shot y'all some photos through the doorway and everything. It got so hot, you can hear things are starting to liven up. And we are headed down to just take a look around. We're going to the old bridge. We may see something at the old bridge.
Great.
It's a good possibility. My cousin one time, and I don't know, he always told us, we didn't know if he was telling the truth or not, but bless you. He said there was an old Model A went across this one night when they was sitting down here with a skeleton driving it. But he could have done that just to scare us too. He was kind of ornery. Oh, I got some, man, them some big old bullfrogs, Sarah.
Yeah. Look out for snakes.
Look at that. Them things are huge.
What is it?
I know what we're going to be doing.
getting us some frogs.
Yep, Outdoor Channel. Kaylee's a frog killing mofo. There is something walking in them trees. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
It was right here. It was right here. Hear it?
God.
Them are some monster bullfrogs,
That
guys.
scared me.
That was pretty scary right there. You gotta watch these bullfrogs, guys. They're big enough to take you in.
They're about big enough as a
I'm just
pterodactyl.
watching for snakes because I ain't getting bit by one again.
Sarah's been snake bit before. She doesn't want to happen that again.
I ain't getting bit.
I've been bit.
Alright.
Good for you, 'cause I ain't.
We're gonna walk out here where we can get some air, guys. When we get out there, I'll get back with you. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the satellite going across the sky. Down here where it's dark, you're able to see that kind of stuff.
UFO.
And something just started walking behind us. Had a big limb break. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to get dark down here, guys. Hear it? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
There's something calling over here. There was a weird noise over here. I don't know if y'all heard it. There's a knock. Y'all hear that knock? There's a knock right in there. I'm going to be quiet for a second and just shine you all off in there. Listen to the knock. You guys hearing that knock? Got a wood knock. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hear that wood knock? It's on the other side of this bridge. I want to shine a light over there. It may stop it. I don't know. It's right over there. Definite wood knock. It just crossed over there. It just crossed. It's headed to the left. To my left as you're looking. It's over here now. Alright guys, we got a hoop just down from us. I heard it walk off. I don't think it's gonna knock anymore. It went the way that we have to go though. Alright guys, we're gonna start heading back a little bit. It's starting to get dark. You can see the sun's almost all the way down. The sun is down. It's not getting really dark. We're getting some howls.
I hear something.
What is that?
Okay. Sit.
Dog ain't liking it. Look. There it is out there. It's close. Go ahead and light it up, guys. That's close. You hear that? Oh, what the hell is that? Are y'all hearing this?
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, here.
Yeah. Alright, I think we need to move on from this.
Let's go. I'm gonna turn it. Let's go down the road. Go ahead and shut that off. Can't see for the bugs. That thing will come up and eat me.
Somebody's smoking some Marlboros.
You hold that real quick and I'll take it back.
Yeah, I can do it.
I just have to go to red light. I can't see for the bugs. There's something behind us. I heard it grunting. That was crazy sounding. I'm watching our back. You hear it?
Alright. Okay.
He got really scared, didn't he?
Yeah.
Shaggy got really scared. He just kind of laid down and just kind of like...
Sit. No. It's okay. Hey, shh.
He's freaking out.
Okay. It's okay. I know.
He's wanting her to hold him.
I know. It's okay. It's alright. Let's go.
That's what he does whenever he wants her to take him to the car. He's not liking it. It's okay, Shaggy.
Actually, Patty told me you can't see.
That's behind us. I'll sure be glad we can do this in the fall.
What is it, Shaggy? What is it? Someone had a Fanta down here. Watch for snakes. You good, Sarah?
Yeah.
Here's the culvert.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's that smell.
I think these old things are cool looking.
These old culverts.
You can see the old bricks. This is where she seen that snake, right?
No, it's back behind us, wasn't it?
The one that was just passed back there.
Alright guys, we're almost to the vehicle.
Oh, that goes.
Except for the one grunt. We ain't get really nothing down here. It's not as active tonight. Of course the moon's not up yet. But we're back to the car, guys. If we see anything else or anything coming out, we'll let you know. We got a little drive out. Y'all can see it's pretty thick in here. Something over there. Sarah, go in there and check it out. Down here. Down here. This is where we saw that apparition on that one video we was on. I don't know what it is, but I keep seeing shadows. Whoa, whoa, we got eyes right here. Sarah, come here. To me. Come to me.
Kaylee, stay beside me.
Okay, see in front of me? I need y'all to light that up. Big. See his eyes? You see his eyes?
No.
Right through there, guys.
No.
See his eyes? Right there. Yes,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there. What is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
Oh my god. I think we should go though.
Do you see his eyes?
Yeah. Better not move.
You're going to have to get off my arm.
Back, Kaylee. Just back up. Hold this. Right here.
I knew I heard it. I knew I heard it.
Keep light on it, please. Keep light on it. It's alright, it's alright. Good boy. Good boy. I know. I know. I see it.
Sarah,
Yeah.
take my camera.
Done? Oh, camera.
I want you to film straight ahead. I may have to.
It's okay. It's okay.
I honestly do not know what that was. Let me see it.
It's okay, Shaggy. It's okay. I know. I know. I know. Come on, let's go.
Y'all stood back quick in the grass. It was right here. It was right here. There it is. There it is. Come here. Straight through. Sit. Straight through there. It's moved back from a sit. At the end of the field.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's at the end of the field now.
I see it.
See it?
Yeah, but I can't zoom in on camera.
Won't zoom in.
No.
See his eyes? Do you see it, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Don't blind yourself, will you?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I see it.
It was right here. Swear to God. I mean, I turned, guys,
Kaylee, hold this, please.
and whenever I turned, I had eyes right there.
Point your light directly on it again.
I heard it step. I could hear what I thought was breathing. It was hunkered down. It was right there. And I don't even know if that over there is even it or if that's another one. Because it's gone. It's not even there now.
Trying to.
That actually was good. I admit that was close. That was, I mean,
My heart's racing.
mine's
shaking. All right.
it was right there.
Okay, I'll take him back now.
Y'all. It was right there.
I gotta fix him up. He's alright. Good boy. Shaggy, sit. No, sit. I know, I'm fine. You want me to kill the big light?
Yeah. My red light ain't working for some reason. Did you hear that?
Hold that light, yeah.
Come over here to this clearing. I want y'all over here.
He don't want me to go this way.
That was stalking us.
Yeah, I know. Look. See? He don't want me to go that way.
Guys, we're gonna have to kill your light and use my red light.
What? I don't think that's safe.
You won't be able to see bugs in your face. Alright guys, we're gonna head a little further in. I'll be right back with you. I'm going to get my equipment put back into its proper holster. Did you hear the knocks?
That's too close. Oh, too close to comfort.
Ain't no woodpecker.
Mike?
What?
Something just crossed right there.
Across the road?
Oh my God, I see it.
Really?
No. It's alright, it's alright.
Where at?
I know. Right there at that point. Right between those trees.
Something went across the road. We're almost to the car, guys. That's the car right there.
Watch out, because you're coming right up on it.
She says it went right through here. Guys, right there, see it? Right there, see it? Look, see it? See it?
I see it. I see it.
See it?
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
What is that, guys?
Light it up. Light it up.
What is that?
I don't know. Get the other flashlight.
That's a lot of light. I can't. It's right out here, guys.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
It's right out. I told you. It's following us.
I think we should go.
It is following us,
It's right
guys.
there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right
Where?
there. It's right there. It's going out. It's going out. Kaylee, you got to back
I
up
can't
a
see
little
it.
so we all can move. Holy shit.
Where's it at?
Right there. It's right on my flashlight.
You still see it?
Yeah, I still see it. Here.
Where?
Right here. Mike, don't go out there. As big as you think, it's crawling. We gotta go. No, don't. Don't. No.
Where's it at?
Kaylee, start going to the car now.
I need a light. I can't see it.
Here. Give him that light so he can point it on it.
Where at?
It was right out there. I lost it. Right in there. To your right. Right there. It's stretched out. I'm not joking.
Guys,
Where we should go?
I knew we was being followed. It has followed us up to here.
Where we should go?
Don't know where it went.
I don't know where it went.
I lost it. I never seen it. Like, I saw the eyes, but I did not see, like, when you all were seeing it,
Yeah, I've seen it.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's like army calling. Like, I'm not joking. We need to go.
I could tell it was tall, then it was low from the eye shine, but I couldn't see the body.
We need to go. I'm looking this way.
Go ahead and kill that big light for a second.
Okay.
That way, yeah, that helps.
Oh, I see it cross. Yeah, okay.
Guys, that thing was big.
I think we should go. You hear that?
What are y'all hearing?
A growl.
A growl?
Yeah,
Where at?
to your left.
Left? There's definitely something been through here a lot. See, this is all mashed down. Hey Sarah, you bring your light up here, a little light, so we can light this little area. I heard it walking out there and I heard it breathing, and then whenever I looked, I was like, there it is again.
You want the little light or the big light?
Just a little one. I kind of want to show everybody. I'm going to zoom this camera out real quick. I'm kind of show everybody how this is beat down. There's some trackers out there I know that'll know what this is. If you look in here, it's hard to tell, but there's trails. There's trails in here. I want to back up and kind of give them a view.
Okay.
But, okay guys, I'm backing up. Okay, I can't.
Is that better?
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and make it up to the bridge. That way we got road between us. I don't think I got the eye shine on here. I hope I did. I was trying. It's so hard, guys, to get this stuff on film for y'all, what we see with our eyes. I was trying, but also I had my weapon, and I've got to make sure that we're safe. Whatever it is fast. I noticed it just turned its head real slow.
Yeah.
It was in no hurry. We got to go live, Sarah. We got to let everybody know.
You don't have no light on you. Oh, well, that.
I don't think it lights, does it?
No.
When you do it? Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Hey guys, a little update. What just happened is we were down the trail behind me. I'll light it up and show y'all. Kaylee can show you. It was down this trail right here. And to the left side right here is pretty thick. That goes out into an open field. Well, we got down there, and while we're walking, I hear something walking on the left side of us. And I told Sarah, I said, there's something walking on the left side of us. And Sarah goes, I hear it, but I don't see it. We got down a little ways. I hear it, and I spin, and I turn my light on, like, fast. And whenever I do, I see two eyes about 9 foot tall. It drops to about 3 to 2 foot, like it just fell down. It kind of like went to animal height. And I thought, what the hell is this? We lost it again. We didn't know where it went, so we kind of went to the end of the trail where it gets really tall and thick and everything. Kaylee changed. She's in shorts. Couldn't go back through it, so we decided to turn back around and come back up the trail. We're coming back up the trail, and while we're coming back up the trail, we hear it following us again, but this time it's growling, and it's like a deeper breathing sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a, I don't know, like a...
Kind of like when you're tired, like really exhausted.
Yeah, like somebody had been running real long, or an animal, like a horse.
Yeah.
Like a horse that had been running. And I turn, I light it up, and it's closer and standing there looking at us. I light it up, it drops down. Well, when I lit it up, we turned on the big light, and when the big light came on, I got side blinded. I couldn't see for the light beside me, so I lost it.
Shaggy went crazy for a second.
I went forward to try to get from being side blinded using my light, and whenever I did, I could see the grass and all moving. I could not see it, but I could see the eyes. But I could not see the body. Kaylee saw the body. I couldn't see the body. Sarah saw the body.
Yeah.
I could hear Sarah yelling, it's army crawling. This is 10 to 15 foot away from us, 20 foot at the most. I drew my weapon, went lights on. We went to safety mode instead of camera mode at that point. And that's pretty much all I seen. That's the best I can give you. I don't want to, say I saw something I didn't see, but that's what I seen. And I'm going to let Kaylee tell you what she saw.
I just knew it was, I don't know, it had been at least, 6 feet tall, and then all of a sudden it just dropped. And it was, it was a dark color, like a dark brown, almost black color, and it just started, crawling, like Sarah said, army crawling. Yeah. And it looked me right in the eye. And then, like you said, the other thing that we've seen, it just, slowly turned its head like it wanted you to see it.
Okay, the eye shine turned slowly away from me, Sarah. It was like it turned its head slowly.
Yeah, like a...
I think you've seen it better than anybody. I was blinded. I got blinded by the light. The big light, when Bertha came on, I couldn't see.
Well, it was up at first, like you said, and then it just went down, and it reminded me of army crawling, and then it just kind of, looked. Yeah,
I seen the slow eye movement.
Yeah, and then it just kind of looked at us, and then went completely down, flat.
And then she seen it pop up again, and that's whenever I said, yeah, it's going faster. And it came this way, and then we couldn't see it because of all the little brush that was right there. And then we just hurried and came out here. And he was going crazy.
Yeah, I heard
For a
you
little
fighting him
bit.
on the leash.
It reminded me of the other thing that we seen.
I turned the camera down.
Yeah, Shaggy, he was going nuts. He was hitting me. He didn't want to be in there.
Yeah, I went from camera to safety mode.
Yeah,
I stopped filming and went to my sidearm because I could hear the brush breaking. I was blinded.
I'm hearing something, though.
I was blinded. She's hearing something
Yeah,
now.
I heard something too.
But let me see if I can get some light in there. But yeah, guys, that's what happened. My heart's pounding. It was really close to us, and when I got blinded in my profession, that's a bad thing. And that's why I moved forward toward it, because I had to get the light out of my eyes in case I had to protect us, because it was coming at us, and I felt that we were in danger for a second. It got pretty hectic. So I'm going to go back on the live, guy, unless something starts happening right now so we can fill in everybody on the live. And we'll be back in just a moment.
I don't want to get trapped here. You know there's more than one.
I hear it. It's going that way. It's going down the field. It's going down the field. Hear it walking?
Yeah.
It's going down the field. What is that? You got the dog loaded?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
That's close. That's too close.